did. I had to wait half the season and I had to work like crazy, but I got you, and most importantly, a pair of Coppin State victories. Let's start with game one, Coach. Let's start with Giselle. She went off a bit in that first game.
She did. Giselle has just really found her stride. She's been DPing for us for most of the season. She does play some defense here and there, but she's really found her stride as a hitter. And so, I just kind of give her the green light, and she picks her pitch and does what she does.
Coach, 14-0, y'all. Y'all put the bats out. Y'all didn't waste no time. Vanessa was Vanessa. Complete game 3 hitter. And your defense played pretty well, pretty much all day long. Let's talk about that first game.
I mean, that's all you can ask. I mean, she's a senior pitcher. It's her last year. She's given everything she's got, so they give everything on defense behind her. That's all you can ever ask from your team.
Your offense really got it going. 14 runs out. I don't think y'all scored more than that this season, but that's a huge way to get it done, Coach.
It's Coppin softball. I tell them, just get out here, set the tone. There's not many times that we don't score in the first inning, and we just kind of set the tone early and keep pushing. We never want to score in just one inning. We just want to continue to score every single time that we can.
Coach, game 2. That was, of course, one of those things we kid about, Coach. When I'm here, I know y'all say, give Keith a little something to put his hand on his heart or something. My goodness, Coach. Got on top to start. South Carolina State struck back. But then it was defense until that 6th inning before y'all started breaking it.
Yeah, I mean, again, we just got a little complacent. You put up 14 runs and you think, okay, maybe we can relax a little bit. But it's never time to relax. You have to keep the foot on the gas at all times. And I had to get in here and tell them, you have to separate yourself. You have to play Coppin softball and be who you are.
Coach, I know South Carolina State made some decent plays defensively. I know y'all like to be aggressive and seem to catch y'all a little bit. So talk about that, and then how y'all found a way to bounce back.
You just have to test them. I mean, every single time that a ball is put in play, a defender has to make the perfect play every single time. So we have to push the limits, see what they can do, see what we can do. And it just so happened that they made the perfect play quite a bit today, which, again, kudos to them. That's what they're supposed to do, and I'm glad that they did. But if we don't push the limits, we'll never know. Coach,
that's 6th inning. Manaya Finoti, triple. A pair of RBI triples, which came at the perfect time. In the first inning, got that done. But in that 6th inning, when y'all really needed it, stepped up.
And she does. That's what Mana does. I mean, she's a sophomore, but at the same time, she plays. She has the IQ of a senior. She comes in, she sets the tone for everybody else. She gets it done, and we follow right behind her.
Coach, first 4 MEAC series for you. All wins. 4-0 in series. Y'all take this series with the sweep here, Coach. Just talk about how important it has been, especially in conference games, to establish that advantage early, especially winning that doubleheader.
I mean, it's always important to win all games, but especially your conference games. I mean, I'm new here to Coppin, but we have to just kind of let everybody know that just because we're I'm not even going to say new program, but just because I'm new here, because I'm instilling different things and new things, that Coppin softball has not dipped below, the threshold. We're still here, we're still powerful, and we are, a contender. So it's always important to win these series and win every single game that you can.
And when we talked to start the season, I know y'all wanted to establish some things, and right now it seems y'all have been establishing, even though we just about halfway through the MEAC season.
It's super important to set the tone early, win your games, and be who you are. And that's what I tell my team every single day. Just be who you are, play Coppin softball, and the rest will follow through. I mean, they put us in 5th or whatever it was for preseason, even though to me preseason rankings mean nothing. But my team took it personally, and they're out here to prove something. But they come in practice, they prove it day in and day out that they are a team that can hold their own and be at the top of the MEAC.
Coach, tomorrow, gotta finish the season. I know y'all want to finish it. Take these brooms out. How y'all want to approach it again tomorrow to be successful?
Everybody talks about sweeps here and sweeps there, whatever it makes it be. I never worry about it. I tell my kids, we just got to take everything one game at a time, one out, one at bat, whatever it is, just one play at a time, and everything will fall into place the way it should be.
Thank you, Coach Hargett. Coppin moves to 9-2 in the MEAC. Y'all still in with Morgan and Howard. It's still always a battle, but most importantly, y'all got it done today. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Go Eagles.